What I'm going to try to do in the next few videos is to demonstrate the wave phenomenon using these videos. So I'm going to start with reflection and refraction. Okay, so this is a really basic one. So reflection is where you have a surface. So this is a surface, and a wave will come in and strike the surface. So in green, I'm going to make the wave coming in. It's going to strike the surface. Now this can be a light wave or sound wave, and then it's going to leave the surface. Alright? Now, there's something called a normal, and the normal is drawn at a 90-degree angle, or a perpendicular angle to the surface. We then have two angles here, theta I and theta R, and these are known as the angle of incidence and the angle of reflection. And those two things are equal. Alright? Angle of reflection. Okay, so those two things should be equal to each other if everything works out the way it's supposed to. Alright, on another note, if you were to send a wave down, a pulse wave down, right? So we're sending a pulse wave down a string. Once it reaches the end, when it reflects back, it's going to reflect back in the opposite direction. So let me draw this so it's more obvious. When it bounces off like it is there, it's going to, if it comes down like that, when it bounces off the surface, it will be going like this. Okay? So that's how the reflection would look in a string. An echo is a sound reflection. You'll notice here that there is no talk of changing any wavelengths or frequencies or anything like that. Okay? Now, to refraction. Refraction is when we have a wave of some type going from one medium to another. So perhaps it goes from air to water. Okay? I suppose water should be blue, so we'll make it blue. Alright? So let's say a ray of light goes from air to water, we first have to draw this normal again. It's drawn 90 degrees to the surface of the water, and then we have our ray come in. Okay? And then it hits, and in this case, it is going to be bent toward the normal. So that if our angle here was 20 degrees, our angle here might be 10 degrees. Alright, this is refraction, when the light bends upon entering a new medium. Alright, in addition, if the wave speeds up in the new medium, then the wave can't write this. Then the wave bends away from the normal. Okay, so if it speeds up, it's going to bend away from the normal. So if we're going from the water to the air, it's going to speed up the wave, and you'll see that we have a 10-degree angle coming in, and it bends away from the normal to 20 degrees. If, on the other hand, the light is coming from the air to the water, it slows down, so it bends toward the normal. So if the wave speeds up in the new medium, then the wave bends away from the normal, and if it slows down, it bends toward the normal. Okay, so that's refraction and so that is reflection and refraction.